Okay, let's go.
It's your boy DJ XL with DFW DJ School. Today's topic, we're going to cover AI, streaming, and what it means for today's DJ. I was just thinking today when I had a client earlier, a student earlier, and we were going over the streaming services and the different options, and even some of the pay sites, BPM Supreme or DJ City, whatnot. And it struck me, it also struck the student that I rely so much upon these streaming services nowadays to the point where I think it's gotten me lazy. See if you fall in the same predicament. Now, I don't dig anymore, if that makes sense. If you have BPM Supreme, you still have to go on there, you listen, you check out the song or whatever. Because there's different edits and different remixes. Yeah, Beatsource has the same thing. But they feed us playlists and options that pretty much should work. For instance, if you're doing a quinceañera, they got a playlist for that. If you're doing an Afro Beats party, they got the most requested Afro Beat song, a whole playlist for you. To where if I'm on DJ City, yes, they have playlists as well, or BPM Supreme. But the basis and the origin of that is for you to dig, to actually listen and preview the songs and then download. And they're yours forever because they're MP3s. Now, if I was to, for whatever reason, discontinue my Beatsource subscription, I've been subscribed to them for maybe a couple of years now, maybe longer. I can't even think about it right now. But all the new tracks that I stream every night, night after night, I don't even think about it. Those songs don't belong to me. They come from the cloud, if you will. So that's kind of nerve-wracking, and it kind of makes you think, what if I did not have that subscription? I would lose a lot of my library, at least over the last 2 years. I still have maybe 30,000 songs on my hard drive from previous experience, from all the years up until now. But on my Mac 21, yeah, I know it's time for a new Mac. On my Mac 21, I have about 30,000 songs MP3 style, and even about maybe 500 or 600 videos, which I don't play. But it made me think. I've become so reliant upon Beatsource and the service that they provide. Now, don't get me wrong, they are excellent at what they do. I love it that I can go in there now and I can get DJ City edits. I could get all these wonderful remixes from my favorite remixers now, and it's at my fingertips. But none of that stuff belongs to me. And if for some reason tomorrow the internet died, or just think, okay, I have the offline locker, so I'm not really concerned about a lot of things. So if I am doing a gig, like a wedding or a corporate party, I will put the songs that they requested in an offline locker, and I also have my 30,000 songs from previous downloads, real MP3s, to rely on in case something did happen. Offline locker, real MP3s. I'm good. But on a night-to-night basis, where people will come up and ask for a random song that I don't have from the last 2 years actually downloaded to my computer, I stream it every time, especially for Latin music. I'm an open format DJ, so on Friday and Saturday nights, I do old school 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and that includes the Latin from those times. So yeah, Selena, Cumbia Kings, and all the Latin that's included in that. But people come up all the time and will ask me for a random Latin song, and of course I don't have it MP3 wise, but I can look for it on Beatsource. Why am I choosing Beatsource? I have Tidal, I have Spotify. I'm relying upon all these streaming services, and heaven forbid if maybe I lost my job and I can't. Well, I would cut a lot of things before I would cut my subscriptions. But for some reason, if I could not have my subscriptions, I would be screwed. Literally thousands upon thousands of songs that I play on a nightly basis. So what are your thoughts? Are we too reliant? Have we become so reliant, lazy that we don't dig anymore? We don't dig. I don't have to listen to the radio to see what the newest hottest is. I go to Beatsource, check the charts. Boom. It's scary. And yes, it has to do with all the technology moving forward. And I understand that after a while, it's probably going to become all streaming. Everything's going to be in the cloud. But it is scary to realize that I've gone from where you had records to where if you didn't have the record, you couldn't play it. So it meant something every Tuesday when Sound Warehouse or whatever record store was in your town, whenever they released the new tracks that Tuesday, I got off my ass and went to the record store and I bought 2 copies of all the hottest jams. Why? Because on Friday and Saturday, somebody was going to ask me for it. So if I didn't have it, I couldn't play it. CD wise as well. Well, CDs, eventually we got to where we could burn CDs. So, and you could get them from friends or whatever else. I'm not saying that that's ethical, but y'all did it. I did it too. Everybody did it. Um, but we're reliant right now upon no physical product. It's in the air. The bar I spend at, the club I spend at on Friday and Saturdays, they have internet in the hotel. I work in the hotel lounge. Um, so I have out of towners, I have locals, and the requests come from everywhere. What I do love, so let's talk about the bonuses of streaming. What I do love is I can play any song in the world. I can't legitimately say I don't have that, or I'm sorry, I can't play that. I don't can't get it because via Tidal, via Spotify, via Beatsource, those are the 3 that I have. Um, Literally any song in the world at my fingertips, and sometimes even DJ edits of that song. How lazy have we become? How lazy have we become? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Do you miss the days of going to the record stores and hunting down those records? Do you miss the days of even going online and finding the right sites to get the MP3 edits and remixes that you want? Um, Even that was more akin to the traditional DJ digging type thing. Now we get an email and Beatsource tells us, hey, it's Friday. Here are your new jams for the weekend. Right at my doorstep. I don't have to do anything. It's right there. I'm ranting. And yes, I know that these are the rants of an older veteran DJ, but these are some things that you have to think about. Um, what would you do without your streaming services? That's a question. Write down your favorite streaming service on the bottom. You know what? Tell me where you get your MP3s at right now. Where's your go-to place right now to download actual MP3s? Notice how DJ CD and others have jumped on the Beatsource bandwagon. Because I think they see the wave coming to where people are just going to stop using MP3s, but at least they can still be relevant if their edits are being used and um, streamed by DJs on Beatsource. Rant over. It's your boy DJ XL. Peace.